sports. It's in the game.
Craig Biggio, the Houston Astros.
MVP Baseball 2005.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4!
Today, we play the greatest baseball game of all time, MVP Baseball 2005. And this is the return of the Washington Nationals franchise. As I've not played that in a really long time, so this is actually a restart. I'm going to be a little bit better this time of the Washington Nationals franchise in VP Baseball 2005. This time we're still gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be Dynasty mode. The game's super fucking loud. I gotta make sure that these are the correct rosters. So actually, before I do that, 22nd ranked Washington Nationals. Let's check out this roster real quick. I'm not gonna actually edit the players. Best player, Livan Hernandez. Jose Guillen. This is pretty decent roster, I would say. So our minor league rosters going on here. Not too many recognizable names once you get to Double A, but that is okay. We're gonna make some trades. You're gonna get a little bit younger, maybe a little bit better, as this is the first season in Washington for the Nationals at the time. But we're gonna start off trying to make some trades and see where we go from there. So here, basically, I'm just doing some trades. Chavez for Molina and Kim. And then I also think I put in somebody else for him. Maybe it's just Kim and Chavez. But I get Yadier Molina here for Kim and Chavez. And then I do 2 or 3 more trades, I believe. I get Curtis Granderson. Oh, Cole Hamels here. I got doing Cole Hamels, and we put Hinckley, which is one of our top prospects, and then somebody else, Hughes, and this is where I put Hill in for Cole Hamels, and which they do accept here, which is very nice, as we're going to rebuild this team. And this is going to be kind of live commentary and post-commentary series, and I think this is, I can't remember who we traded here for. Do Durbin, Mateo, and Majewski. I think this is for Curtis Granderson or Hank Blaylock, but those are also 2 that we get, as you'll see later in the video. As I'm just kind of figuring out who I want. I was thinking about getting Greinke, but I don't think I'm going to get him. And I'm trying to make this still, like, we're going to get young people, and Greinke's still really young, but I don't want it to be like, oh man, we're going to get like so many great, talented players, and which we kind of do. But we're developing here. We're developing these people. As I give Fernando Rodney and Curtis Granderson to bolster our bullpen, as he will be the closer for us. Trades. And we do make one more trade here, but that's a little bit later on. See how we got Brian Schneider, good catcher. Actually, really good catcher. Probably should have traded him away. But we got younger. We got Yadi Molina. Nah, I think the next 2 are going to be in Double A. Maybe not. All right. Let's see. Fernando Rodney, and Cole Hamels, and Curtis Granderson. We can fix the roster a little bit. Those are our young pieces right there. And we'll see how we go. All right, our batting lineup. Fix this. All right, this is our opening day starting lineup in 2005. Christian Guzman, Brad Wilkerson, Jose Vidro, Hank Blaylock, Curtis Granderson, Nick Johnson, Yadier Molina. This dude, Tremel Sledge. And then our opening day starting pitcher will be Livan Hernandez. This is our opening day for our pitching rotation for now. Livan Hernandez, Tomo Oka. I'm sorry if I fucking butchered that name. Oka. Esteban Lorenz. I don't even know how to say that one. His last name either. Well, it's Esteban Lazayo. I don't know. Zach Day and Cole Hamels. John Patterson. TJ Tucker. Antonio Ozuna. Claudio Vargas, Luis Elia, Joey Eisenreich. I don't know how to say that fucking last name either. Fernando Rodney. It is time to get our Philadelphia Phillies on. Hernandez versus Wolf. Welcome to the first ever game in Washington Nationals history, as they'll be taking on the Philadelphia Phillies here at Citizens Bank Ballpark. Should be a very good one as we see their lineup here on opening day, as they'll be taking on the left-hander Randy Wolf. And we'll see their defensive lineman here, as they got a pretty solid defensive team here in Philadelphia, as they'll see if they can get their season started off right here with the big win against the Nationals, as Christian Guzman will step in as the first ever batter in Nationals history as he takes a check swing for some reason. First pitch of the game. He will take he won't take a pitch. He will fly out right to Jim Thome for out number 1. And that is the first batter in Washington Nationals history, as Brad Wilkerson is up. So he'll take a changeup on the outside corner, almost at inside corner. And he will line one up the center field for a base hit. It's the first Washington Nationals hitter in history to get a base hit, as they should be keeping that ball. That is history right there, folks. First hit in Nationals history as Jose Vidro's up as he will take a curveball in there for a strike. 0-1. See if the Nationals can get anything going on as Vidro cranks one. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to be a very long single for Jose Vidro as Wilkerson gets to third base there on the long single from Vidro. And Blaylock's up. Just traded for him from the Rangers as he'll take a slider 0-1. See if he can get a good pitch here to maybe take out of the ballpark here as he'll line one into right field. And that will score the first run in Washington Nationals history as there will be runners on first and second base. And Randy Wolf not looking good for him here as we're on a 1-2 count from Curtis Granderson. See if we can get a big knock here. And he'll swing and a miss. Strike 3. And I'll bring up Nick Johnson. He'll swing one right to Jimmy Rollins for out number 3. Good start for the Nationals, though, as they score one. They were threatening. Their bats look pretty good. See if the pitching and defense can do the same here, as they got a tough task to follow up as they got a big-time dangerous lineup. Jimmy Rollins here. Fouls off the first pitch. Livan Hernandez here. Acquired from the Expos in 2003. And now is still here with Washington as he takes a sinker 0-2. Hernandez a pretty solid pitcher here. Very good pitcher, actually. As Rollins will fly right out to Curtis Granderson for the first out in Washington Nationals history. Oh, man, they should have stayed in Montreal. Takes a fastball looking 0-1. So this Philadelphia Phillies team is, like I said, very dangerous. They got Tomei, Abreu. Just a very good lineup here. In a couple seasons, they'll be a World Series contender here for sure. As the count is 1-0. Or 1-2, excuse me. Not 1-0, 1-2 count. As he will get him swinging. Nice play by Blaylock out to Nick for out number 2. As now we got Jim Tomei up. This is going to be a dangerous bat here. Takes changeup outside. That is not really his hot zone, so you see him taking a lot of them right there on the outside. Swing and a miss on a sinker. That's a big swing from Tomei. You don't want to leave that up in the zone. He will take that deep every single time. He will foul one off. Start the count over. 0-2. Count coming up. And he will line one right back to Hernandez. Right to Johnson for out number 3. Nice clean inning for the Nationals. As we'll have Sledge up to start us off. Bobby Abreu up now. Nothing going on in the top half for the Nationals. As Bobby Abreu will line one right back up the middle for a base hit. Good start for the Philadelphia Phillies here in the second inning. See if they can get anything going on against Hernandez. As Pat Burrell is up. So you will throw him a... Well, that's going to be a double... No, that's going to be just... He's going to take the easy out at first. It's good thing to get the ground ball there, but could not get 2 on that one. So that's going to be runner at second base. It's better... It's pretty much just a bunt. As he will line one to Blaylock. Out number 2. 2 quick outs after that little base hit from Bobby Abreu. See if he can get out of this little jam here. 1-0. You throw him a strike here, nothing. Don't give him anything to hit, but don't walk him either. Change up 2-0. Come on. Big 2 balls, no strikes. Slider gets it in there for strike number 1. Excuse me. That's a foul ball. Here we go. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on second base. See where he goes for this one. He's really trying to figure out where he's going to throw this ball. And he gets him to pop out to Hank Blaylock for out number 3, getting him out of the inning and out of that little jam. As Christian Guzman's up here in the 3rd inning. Take slider. 0-1 on him. 0-2 count on Guzman. Strikes him out, swinging. Wolf's kind of settled down since the 1st inning there. As Wilkerson will take a curveball, high curveball for strike number 1. So he will ground one, foul ball. That's a pretty good play by Jim Tomei to keep the ball, even if that was a foul ball. And he strikes him out looking. That's a big curveball for Randy Wolf. So Jose Vidro's up, and he will swing at a slider. Kind of a really, really bad swing there for Jose Vidro. As he will swing at a knuckle curve outside two balls outside the zone that he swung at. As he will get him the ground right out to 3rd base. Right to Tomei for 3rd out. As that is going to be Michael Bourne up here on the 3rd inning. Bourne will take a curveball for strike 1. Giving him a different look. He's kind of mixing his pitches really well here. As Bourne he'll hit right off the bag into the outfield for a leadoff base hit for Michael Bourne, as they got something going here in the 3rd inning. See if they can capitalize on another leadoff hit, as they got the pitcher up, Randy Wolf. And he will pop out a really good bunt there. He'll pop that one out. Should have held back on that one as Jay Rawls up 1 out here. He'll swing at a slinker. Oh, that's a big time swing right there. He just missed it. Just missed that pitch. And that's right off the bag again. A great play by Blaylock, but he will get nothing on that one, as there's nothing he could do. Jimmy Rollins is a very fast runner. As another pretty dangerous hitter, Placido Blanco's up. Not a power hitter, but he will make contact on probably about 90% of the pitches he sees, as he's an extremely good hitter, as he swing and misses on the 87-mile-per-hour fastball. 0-2 count on Polanco. Let's see if he can get a nice big-time swing and miss. Fouls one back. Phillies got something going on here. If you're just joining us, it is the bottom 3rd inning. 2 on, 1 out. Phillies are threatening as he will get a base hit into left field. They will keep that runner at 3rd base. Bases are juiced. Guess who's coming up? Jim Tomei. This is a big time hitter right here with the bases loaded. This is a guy you do not want to face with the bases loaded at all. As he will line one. That will be caught. Oh, I thought that was going down for sure. As a nice throw from to home will keep him at 3rd. As Bobby Abreu, another very dangerous hitter, is coming up here with 2 outs. Change up. Down and away. Down and in, not down and away. As he gets him to pop up the shortstop, and that will get the Washington Nationals out of a huge, huge jam right there. As, wow, I thought they were going to get something going on there. As we get a base hit up the center field, I think that was Curtis Granderson, I believe. They get the Nationals getting on something here in the 4th inning. Nick Johnson up as big stop from Tomei. That's out number 1, and a dirty, dirty slide right there as the Nationals kind of get lucky on the double plays. I'm sure the Phillies won't like that slide at all. Knuckle curve in there for strike number 1. As that is a big time slide there from Curtis Granderson to keep the double play from happening, as there's another strike. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Nice little take. Change up inside. 1-2 count. Swing, and that is a foul ball. That is as close as you can get from being fair. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sledges down on strikes. So we will enter the 4th inning. See if the Phillies can get anything going on here, as They've been hit on Bay. 2-0 count here in the 5th inning. So nothing's been going on. Jimmy Rollins is up. Livan Hernandez and Randy Wolf have both been pitching very good games here at Citizen Bank Ballpark on a beautiful night here on opening day 2005. Jimmy Rollins will from 2-0 to 2-2. See what Jimmy Rollins here. He swings one, and that will hit right off the left fielder. That's gotta hurt. Sledge, that hits right off a sledge, and that is a base hit for Jimmy Rollins. As Placido Blanco's up here with 2 outs. See if they can get anything going. That's a slider. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss in here. It's not usually what Placido Blanco does, but he'll swing and a miss on a 4-seamer right there from Livan Hernandez. As he's just got his pitches working right now. He's going up, down. He's really mixing and matching his curveball with his fastball and slider and everything else. He's really mixing his pitches up here well as we're here in the 5th inning with 2 outs. And he will line one. That is another base hit. Curtis Granderson will field it cleanly, and that will be 2 on, 2 out, 2nd and 3rd. This is Jim Tomei up again. Dangerous batter here. As he will once again fly out to the shortstop for out number 3. As we head into the 6th inning, nothing's going on for the Phillies. Nothing's going on for the Nationals. As now we start here in the 7th inning with Brian Schneider up as he's getting the start over Yadier Molina. Yadier Molina here today. So he'll swing and miss. 0-1 count. As Randy Wolf is locked in since that 1st inning. He is dominating. But just like Hernandez, see if he can blank, get out of the 7th inning, blank these hitters. And maybe the Phillies can get a run or two as he fouls one off. So Nationals coming, looking pretty good here. Looked really good here in the 1st inning, and they kind of got stifled there after the 1st inning. As neither team really has been doing too much. As the Phillies have been threatening a little bit, and it's a leadoff walk. As Hernandez is giving up a couple base hits, got out of a jam. As here he is, he's up. As he will kind of do a swinging bunt there. That was not a very great look for Hernandez at all, as to see if he can get one down and get that runner to second base, as he will get it down and get him to second base, as I just said. Pretty textbook right there. 1 out with leadoff batter Christian Guzman up. And they will intentionally walk Guzman to get the, not Jose Vidro, they'll get to Brad Wilkerson, who's 1 for 3 with strikeout. And he will line one up to center field. That's a base hit. That will get one. That will get him in, and that will get him to third base. As Wilkerson gets a nice little RBI. And that'll be 2-0. And they got some bullpen action. They got Jose Vidro to face now. See if they can get him out. As that fastball misses kind of bad. That was not a very good pitch by Randy Wolf. One count. Change up. Ow. Man, it's a big time take right there. It's not a great pitch. His Vidro foul one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss on that same fastball he pitched. That's the same pitch he got the first pitch he saw. Hank Blaylock up. And he lines one into the center field also, and that will score another run. Blaylock, a great pickup from Texas, as the Nationals have been doing some trades here, and they got Granderson and Blaylock from Tigers and Texas. Almost the Texans. As he lines a big stop from the second base, and he is out at first base. What a play by their second baseman Polanco to get out of that little jam, as Michael Liebelthal leads it off. 0-2 count to Michael Bourne. He strikes him out. Hernandez is just looking great. As Ali will pitch it for Fultz, it looks like. And he will ground one to Vidro, out number 3. Nothing going on for the Phillies. as the Nationals are kind of dominating here. As they'll get a new bullpen arm. And Nick Johnson is up for us in here in the 8th inning. Takes a splitter. Just missed. That's a great splitter, actually. That's a good pitch. And he will fly one out to the short. Shortstop's been busy. That's like the 3rd, 4th fly out to the shortstop this game. As Sledge is up. He swings and misses at a changeup. I don't know about you, but I would have took that all day, every day. That is not a great pitch to swing at. Sledge takes another changeup and he swings in at that one. Both 2 high changeups. Swung at both of them. Strikes him out swinging. As Brian Schneider's up. Well, here we go. Here we're in the 9th inning. 2 outs, and Hernandez is still on the mound. He's pitched a gem for the Nationals. Let's see if he can get out of the game here. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Nationals are up 3-0. First game in National history, and Hernandez is pitching game. As he grounds one to the shortstop. Guzman's got it. Throw it first. Out. That is a gem thrown by Livan Hernandez. Is the first game in Washington Nationals history will go on as a gem for Hernandez as they beat the Phillies here at Citizens Bank Ballpark 3-0. What a great game. What a great game for the Nationals there. All right. Let's advance to the next day, and we're going to manage these games here. Lieber versus Oka. We're going to manage these games. Jimmy Rollins up. He gets a base hit. Polanco sends him to second. Tomei's up. We stopped Tomei the first game. We'll see how he does it. Scores a run for the first. Brayu. Granderson up. Strikes out. Oh, he fouled out the first. Nick Johnson. He's out too. Struck out. Yachty gets a base hit. Sledge is up. Strikes him out. Leadoff triple. David Bell up. Gets him to score on a line out to right. Lieberthal. Born out. Pitcher up. Walk to pitcher. Oh, man. Swing away. Nope. Lieber gets out of the 1 out or leadoff walk. Hank Blaylock up. Let's go. Gets a base hit. Infield single from Blaylock. Then a foul out to third. Nick Johnson up. Let's go ahead and run. Swing away, Yachty. Swing away. Hey. Tomei up. He's 1 for 1. Gets him out. Walks Pat Burrell. Gets him out. Leading off again. Gets him out this time. Flies out to center. Christian Guzman up. Out. Brad Wilkerson gets a hit to right field. Head run for Vidro. Nope. Jimmy Rollins up. 2 out single. Gets them both home. Tomei's up. Gets him out of the inning. We need to score some runs here. Blaylock up. Gets a base hit. Single to left. Gets him out. He pitched a 6 innings, so we're going to sub him out for... Let's get Tucker in. Gets him out of the inning. Yachty up. Tucker. Pitch hit for him. We'll pitch hit. Let's do Vinny Castillo for Tucker. I'll hit every single button. That's the wrong button. Any outs. Let's put in Ozuna. Gets him out of the inning. Guzman up. Lieber's pitching very good. He's going 8 innings right now. Vidro with the double. Blaylock, dang, he gets an infield single again. I think that's a second infield single. Granderson up. Gets out of the inning. Quick work for Ozuna. Lieber up. Top of the 9th. See if he completes this game. Gets Johnson out. Gets Yachty to fly. Foul out. And a complete game shutout. So we shut them out game 1. They shut us out game 2. 4-0 Phillies. And for the third game of the series, let's manage it. Guzman, Wilkerson out, Vidro, Jimmy Rollins, base hit, double play, Tomei out, Blaylock up, he gets walked. Second, single to center field, we got another walk, bases loaded, Yachty up. Looks like he maybe flied out? And he's out. Boom, that's it. Base hit, scores Granderson. Number 3. Gets a double to the left and then advances him to third. And out. Flop, ground out to short, scores Pat Burrell. Gets him out of the inning. Tomei gets a triple. Oh no, plus Blanco gets a triple. Gets it out of the inning. Blaylock up. Gets another base hit. Granderson gets another base hit. Strikes him out looking. Gets it out of the inning. This ain't good. Struggling here in the 4th. Walking another batters. That's the second walk in the inning, I believe. And they're up 3-2. They're up 4-2. Gets out of the inning. Wow, that was a bad inning right there. Another leadoff single. Advances the runner to second. Advances him to third. There we go. Scores a run. Vidro up. Blaylock. Dang. Gets out of the inning. Tomei's up again. Walks Tomei. That's his 3rd walk of the game. 4th walk of the game. This ain't. Gets out of the inning. Good shit. Granderson up. Gets out. He was 2 for 2. Yachty 0 for 2. 0 for 3 for Yachty. Ties the game here in the 6th inning. I don't generally like burning my bullpen either. But we're going to try to win this game. We're going to put Castillo up again. For pitcher. Gets a big 2-out knock right there. And now we got to go back in. We lead off hit. Home run. Who's that? Placio Polanco hits a home run. The one person that's not a power hitter. And he gets out of the inning. See if he settles down for the 7th inning. And he does. He gets out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Yachty. Sub him out. Let's put Tucker back in. It's big outs. Pitch it for Tucker. See how he does it. Walks him. Let's actually get it right. Let's get into this game. See if we can do something here. See if we can potentially win this game for us, or not really win the game, but tie it up. See if we can do it. Whew. 1 for 4, Brad Wilkerson. Ball 1. It's a good slider in there. I was way late on that slider right there. Way late on that slider. Popped him up. That's a little flare. He's going home. That's 1 run. Big knock right there. 6-7. 6-7. rounds it out. And that'll do it for the ball game. Phillies, hang on. That was a nail biter, to say the least. Worrell gets the win there. And I think that'll do it for today's MVP Baseball. Tune in next time.